Jester here. Just felt like making a video. And certainly one of the most asked questions I've ever gotten is, DesandNate, how do you do your hair? What the hell is wrong with you? Is what I would normally say to something like that. I definitely understand the frustration of doing your hair and not having it like turn out the way you want it to be. Honestly, when I don't do my hair, I look like I just murdered a whole bunch of kittens. This video will kind of be like a guide about how I personally do my hair, keeping in mind that all hair is different. So if you end up at the end of this video with your hair looking something like this, hey, you tried, right? Not my fault if you go to school looking like a creature from where the wild things are. So let's get started. First off, there's some things you will need. Good shampoo and conditioner. You'll probably want to spend around $10 or more a bottle. You will also need a good hair straightener, depending on how curly your hair is. My hair, for example, is already naturally straight. I straighten it for like the jagged kind of looks like knives are coming out of the side of my head look. You'll also need a comb of some sort. It's not really important for styling, so don't worry about it. You'll also need a blow dryer, and most importantly, you'll need some hairspray. The kind of hairspray I use is really cheap, but it's like super effective. Kind of like a fire Pokemon against the plant Pokemon. So before I do my hair, I always shower. That way you have a fresh canvas to use and you don't have to deal with grease in your hair or dandruff or some sort of alien species that likes to latch onto your hair. I'm gonna assume that you know how to take a shower and how to wash your hair. As soon as you're out of the shower, dry as much water out of your hair using the towel. Usually, I go apeshit on my head at this step, so it really doesn't affect the overall product. After your hair is somewhat dry, what you're going to want to do is brush forward all of your hair so that it's not a tangled mess. Next step is what I would call the most important step, and that is drying your hair. This step is usually where I do stuff differently. For better volume, I simply put my head upside down while I'm drying, and with a comb in one hand and a blow dryer in the other hand, go over your hair, brushing your hair the opposite way of the way you brushed it to comb it down. When you flip your head back up, it should look something like this. No, I'm kidding. It should look something like this. You notice that a lot of the volume is there, but the sides look like someone shit on a salamander, so after your hair is dry, straighten the sides and the back of your hair. My bangs, personally, were designed so that I wouldn't have to straighten them, but you can choose to if you want to. After your hair is straight, get your hairspray so your hair can potentially stay like this all day. Some good hairspraying tips. Do not use too much hairspray. Don't spray anything but your hair. And don't use your hairspray as a flamethrower like Nathan does every fucking day. Once you have your hair straight on the sides, position your hair as you would want it to be. Now with one hand, hairspray the side in which you just positioned. Using your other hand while you're doing this, put it under your hair, shielding your face from any hairspray that would otherwise hit it. Do the same to both sides of your hair and it should look something like this. Look how gay I look. What a queer. So you can choose to keep your hair like that when I do not want to have old women have heart attacks. On the days that you do want to give people erectile dysfunction, the second part is for you. Don't know what that was. To stand your hair up, it really depends on how long your hair is. For example, mine is like 3 to 4 inches in the back, which is a little longer than I would normally like it, but it still works. Alright, so hairspray a certain part you want to stick up. Run your fingers through it and to tease it up. You can kind of experiment here, just remember don't use too much hairspray. Do that on both sides in the back of your hair, and when you think the overall shape is okay, do a final coat of hairspray. To finalize your hair, spray the tips of your fingers with the hairspray and work individual tufts of your hair together by rolling your fingers together. The end result should be similar to this, and if it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe your hair just didn't want to do that in the first place. So that was the official tutorial about how I personally do my hair. What I want to get out of this is not like 2,000 people running around with my hair. One of the best quotes that I can honestly give about hair, just appearance in general, is there is no conformity in using something purely as inspiration rather than imitation. take what you've learned today and just add your own touch onto it. So I hope you guys learned some sweet shit. I can't wait to see you guys try it. So leave me some video responses of you and your crazy hair. Oh, and guys, I'm gonna be in Florida the 26th and the 27th for an event called Playlist Live. Essentially what Playlist Live is just a gathering, performance of your favorite YouTubers and musical artists. Nathan and I will be there. My man Kasim G, Swift Karate Chop, Mitchell and Kyle, freaking just everyone. Everyone's gonna be there. You know, every person that you ever thought was cool is gonna be there. So check out the link in the inappropriately placed bar, and I hope to see you guys there. Also, if you aren't totally sick of seeing my horrible and sinister face, I did a video with Pepsi spotlighting a really great modern clothes organization. So make sure to check out that video here. Oh, okay. I think that's all the stuff I wanted to shit out of my mouth to you. I hope you enjoyed my mouth shit. Bye-bye kisses. That's just great. Probably have herpes now, because I just kissed everyone on YouTube. Thanks YouTube, you gave me herpes. Woohoo!